your biggest song right now is Bluebird.
I would say so.
Yeah. Now, when I heard it, I'm like, okay, I've heard this chorus before.
Yeah.
RBL
Shout
Posse.
out RBL, yeah.
Right.
They actually sent me a message, said, good job, you know what I mean? So if it was dope getting their, you know what I mean, their approval on that, yeah.
Yeah, I interviewed the surviving member.
Yeah.
Of RBL.
Yeah.
Legendary group from San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
So was that like an homage to RBL in a way?
Like, definitely, yeah. Like, that's where I got the idea from. Yep.
So what exactly, because even when I heard the RBL version back in the day, I never quite understood what it meant.
So in their song, they're talking about the cops.
Oh.
The boys in blue, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because you said there's a bluebird on my
so
shoulder.
I figured I'll put my own twist on it, you know, and everybody will kind of know. You know what I mean? And we didn't use their beat or none of this, an original beat.
Yeah.
My producer Fingers made it. Shout out Fingers. But yeah, I was just in the studio. The verses were done already, and I just started saying there's a bluebird on my shoulder. I don't know why. I just thought of it, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring that shit back. You know?
Yeah.
Give it a whole new life in the new generation. That's what, yeah. So.
Well, but you know, part of the reason why I think it's the most popular song is because you take shots at people.
Yeah.
In the song. Do you actually name them by name, or you just kind of?
Yeah, I name them by name, but everybody I mentioned talked about me. You know what I mean? So it was more responses. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I would call it.
So who did you actually name in the song?
Lefty, you a bitch. Nah, I really did it. Oh, Lil Weirdo, you a mark, so don't talk about me. Chito know better, he don't talk about me. And then Bozo could get it too. You a pussy, you be lying in them interviews. Yeah, those are all the names I think, yeah.
Are these all guys from Southern California?
Most of them, yeah. Okay.
Have you talked to any of them since that song came out?
Nah, hell no, we don't know talking. Nah,
so there's no, you know what I mean? Because look, like I understand, and this is sometimes the unfortunate part of hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, you could look at Fool You and Young and Ace.
Yeah.
They have lots of songs, but the songs where they're like really dissing their ops, like the Who I Smoke and stuff like that, those are the 50 million views and everything else like that.
Oh, the reason, I don't mean to cut you off, the reason it started with them talking about me is the No Jumper interview. Pretty much they were mad that I came down and that I was invited to with Adam 22. No, people just didn't like it. That's what it all started over. Now I remember that's what it was.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're in LA right now. You're invited here also.
Yeah.
And I told you it's going to be a nice, safe environment.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you even hit one of my people say, hey, man, there going to be any other... Any of my ops here? I'm like, no.
Yeah. And let me make it clear. Let me make it clear too, because I know how these trolls be. When I call and say that, I'm not worried about my safety. I'm saying out of respect for you and your staff.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna keep it 100. If I walk up in here and there's somebody in here, it'll get cracking. You know what I mean? So I say that out of respect. I'm pulling up. Even if you would have said, oh, there might be a couple, I'm still coming. I'm not gonna change the day. Yeah. So let me make that clear.
We would never do
these
that.
Trolls be. You know what I'm saying?
We would never have. I mean, in fact, we only usually do one interview per day.
Yeah.
So we never even have a possibility of people.
And I've been watching you long enough anyway. Like I know you're like real professional. Yeah. Just the way the interviews look, the questions you ask, like, yeah, I mean, I say your interviews are more professional than a lot of other ones. So that wasn't even a thought, but I was like, you know what, just out of respect for them, let me make sure I say it. Because what if you're like, oh, I don't know about that shit? You know what I mean? Like, there's a chance you might not really know. So just out of respect for you guys, I said it, yeah.
Yeah, no, we had a situation like that some years back where I interviewed this dude named Tariq Nasheed, and then I interviewed this dude named Tommy Sotomayor. I didn't know the two of them were beefing.
Oh, okay.
I honestly didn't.
Yeah. And
Tommy was on Instagram, yeah, I'm going to see Vlad today. I just flew in. I got my interview at this time. Motherfucking Tariq storms into the fucking room.
Damn.
This is back before all the doors were locked and we had security and everything, because this is like the early days of VladTV, and motherfucker just storms in and confronts him on camera, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happening. Tell you set me up. No, I didn't know this was happening. Like, you know.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Damn, I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Tariq thought that I purposely brought him in to trash him, and I'm like, when you see, I'm gonna release this interview and you'll see that I don't even mention you.
Yeah.
You know, but Yeah, shit gets fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah, and the main thing I think when I call and say that is because I don't want to burn my relationship with you the first time you meet me if some dumb shit happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's not for my safety at all. I'll pull up anywhere that I need to go. You know what I mean? But it's to show respect to the ones inviting me. I'm in your house or your
Yeah.
place of business. You know what I mean? So, yeah.